then you could very well meet yourself with some consequences on your account, like getting banned and things of that nature. In contrast, if you do have incentive, you're not breaking any community guidelines because that's what you're supposed to get if you want to kill somebody. However, you will be breaking the in-lore laws, so you're going to be breaking the military police's laws, and that's bad. We say that's bad because MP can't wait to chase a fugitive down who murdered somebody. So just keep that in mind. Another thing that you guys should keep in mind is that anything that you say in an in-lore chat, for example, the in-lore chat in TC, anything that you say in there can be used against you. If you say in the in-lore chat in TC, I'm going to kill your family in lore, they could use that as incentive to get you murdered. So please pay attention to that and please watch what you say. Does anybody have any questions about PvP? So by anybody, I mean you two initiates. Do you guys have any questions? No, sir? All right, so Mila, do a 180 and say dismissed. Turn your character around and say dismissed in full caps. There you go. All right, Zim, you do the same. Turn around and do a 180 and then say dismissed in full caps. All right, now you look at me, Zim. All right, you can turn around, Mila. Congratulations, you're a basic. Congratulations, you're a basic. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give about 5 minutes. We can chill for about 5 minutes or so. I'm going to add the basic and get them here. By the way, other TIs, I'm just going to handle the rest of the grad run. Do it myself.
It might.
Sure, yeah. I don't know what you said, but what'd you say? I wasn't paying attention. Unless you weren't talking to me then. Is that an E or a C? Oh, the faceless one. Okay, that one's a very difficult one. There's no permission to speak right now. You guys can just ask your question. If I miss your question, I'm sorry. Kind of logging right now. Is it okay to make a group? You can make a group. Like a group of players. Like that you ride with, like friends, like a friend group. Make whatever you want, dude. I don't care. I encourage that you do so. Don't be like me. I graduated alone.
Yeah,
You're gonna
for
make the
now.
brotherhood? That's not. No, that's not. That's not it. Oh,
That.
oh, that's not. That's not.
V2.
Hey, Aisha. Aisha, get on the pad. Aisha, is
He
that
said
you, Aisha?
he's gonna fall
Don't.
in 3 minutes. He said.
Bored.
I asked him before if he's gonna fall in, and he said he's gonna fall in 3 minutes.
What's up, Leo? He ain't gonna get those gains by running. I know he's gonna need to do something else. By the way, the medical system's so damn cool, bro. That shit is so much better than AOTU.
Aisha over
Holy
here,
fuck.
this pad. There have
You
to
wanna get
be no
amputated?
gaps.
Yeah, get help, bro.
You have to, unfortunately.
You're not getting close to that girl. What girl are you talking about?
The one that you brought both out of
Are you
because
talking
they
about
were
Bella?
arguing.
I promise you
Oben.
Bella doesn't stink that bad.
He means Oben. What is this, bro? Don't you remember you were the one that brought her out? Oh, okay.
He hates ginger. He
Aisha,
hates
you can
gingers.
get her.
He hates gingers.
Anti-ginger detected. That's Perry says. Okay, bro.
Who did the nerd emoji when I said 5 minutes? If I find that dude's username, hold on.
I don't know. We have fun-sized actors, bro.
Please, oh please. Oh, that was you. Oh no, it wasn't Tiger Dog. Uh, I guess sure holiday. I guess.
What you
Guess you want
saying
to
I
get the
guess for?
branches.
Can I do the 4 branches or not?
I don't know
Just
why
for
you'd want only
you're
the
a
four
hater.
branches.
Because you're
I'm
like,
not a
oh,
hater.
I'm gonna do all the basic. I'll carry on the rest of the grad run.
I don't like putting my tasks on other people. Honestly,
Okay, so you can.
it's unfair to you guys. I'm not gonna lie,
I'll
but
let you talk for an hour by yourself alone.
yeah, please do. What training we're on?
I'm not
Basic.
gonna do that.
No, do that. That's fine. Can you
Mm-mm.
excuse Aisha? No, you can't kill him.
1 minute.
You have 1 minute
You're gonna
actually.
be
Go
on
ahead.
basic
You have one
training.
minute. Literally have a minute.
How did he get away with saying ass? That's not blocked.
There's two
Bro,
acronyms in one training.
AS
That's crazy.
5.
Oh, I didn't see that was far away.
Jack, you freaky shit. Shut up. Everybody, I'm turning PTS right back on. It's about a minute until the basic starts, so PTS is back on. If you're basic in the VC, get on the damn pad.
And
Bro,
then we'll get to intermediate.
handle this? Can you handle this sieve, please?
Can I do flares? Where's he at? Oh, right there.
Please send him to the abyss. Bro, MP stole SL's lore. I feel so bad. Actually, no, I don't feel bad. Forget. Please help with what? He's trying to
You
do
will be
anything to
happy
take
to
one
hear that the
part.
civilian has been left into the wild.
Thank you. He did weird things to me. You're a damn recruit MP, bro. My aura master. You're blocked. All right, let's start the basic. All right, everybody, PTS. I would like to ask how it is in specifics. Cough, please. Go away. All right, basic. This is gonna be the yappiest part. So, um, let's do this shit. This is the yappiest part. Everybody, leave your STS real quick. This is the yappiest part. This is the yappiest part. Everybody, leave your pad. Everybody, leave the pads. Leave the pads. Come to this classroom over here. Come to the classroom. Come to the classroom. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in the classroom. Oh wow. Get in the damn classroom. Get in there. Thank you. By the way, if you're sitting in the back, I will not be able to answer your PTS because I will not be able to see your chat. So just keep that in mind. All right. So this is going to be a lot of the listen to Bella, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, Sauce Woman. Can you answer some of the PTS? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, Leah? Or whatever your name is.
It's open.
This is the only dude. Listen. I'm not giving Holiday any parts, so he has to take PTSs. So,
You're insane.
and hey, that's
I
why I'm a
hate you.
TI. That's why I'm a TI.
I hate you.
You'll get over it. All right, so let's start first with some important people. I'm going to explain why I will talk about the important people first. So the first person is the king. First name is Marius. That's his first name, Marius. Marius. His last name is Montaigne. Montaigne. Without all the spaces, of course. Remember that last name, please. I'm going to type it again. Montaigne. Remember that last name, please. I say that because the queen's name, hopefully, I'll be able to say it without a tagging. Let's go. Juliet is the queen's name. She ended up dying from childbirth, but nonetheless, that's the name that you put on the test. Bella, could you take that initiate and like throw him out or something? Oh, hey, better. You did your job better than Bella did. Nice. All right, so remember the king's name is Marius Montaigne. The queen's name is Juliet Montaigne. Nobody's on you. Anyways, the CIC is Finn Valker. Oh, it's a full message. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It's a full. I'm going to type it twice. The CIC or the commander in chief is Finn Valker. Let's just watch a basic leave. Was that Aisha? I swear to God, I'm not going to rank him. Aisha, you better hope I don't find your Aisha in here. Don't see Aisha. He's gone. All right. Wait, there's Aisha. Never mind. I think I falsely accused him. Anyways, that's the CIC, Finn Valker. The VCIC, or the Vice Commander in Chief, is Leon Fisher. Aisha, I swear to God, if you don't sit in that seat and take your hand off the damn keyboard, get in the seat. Sit down. Sit down, Aisha. No, no, sit down in the seat. His name. That's the VCIC's name. I'm not giving you a musket to shoot Aisha, Froggy. I'm gonna type the VCIC one more time. All right, I'm gonna kill myself. How about that? All right, there's the VCIC, or Vice Commander in Chief. All right, so those are the important people. I'm gonna ask if you guys want to repeat whatever. You guys can get a repeat later after I explain this. So we are the people of Eldia, and it is the year 830, 830, 830. It is the year 830, and we are the people of Eldia. We live in 3 walls. Each wall is 50 meters high. Simple stuff. Not 15, but 50 meters. Half of 100 is 50. 50 meters high. We have 3 wall names. It's not your anime, Cena, Rose, and Arya. But it is actually, the inner wall's name is Nesrin, the middle wall is Anzel, and the outer wall is Ramel. I'm going to retype it about like 3 times. Did he? What's his username? If you get his username, I'm going to take it off of the logs. I'm not ranking him. That dude has like major ADHD. So inner is Nesrin, middle is Anzel, and outer is Ramel. It's up your
Just check
boy.
DMs.
Tell your boy to stay in damn check, please. Listen, I'd have a little bit more patience if it wasn't a grad run at 3:25 in the morning. So I'm trying to get this passed as quick as possible for you guys. For you guys. So I'm gonna retype that one more time. So those are the 3 walls. Each wall has 4 districts. Each compass direction, so north, east, southwest, has a city protruding it, which means that if we do the math, 4 districts per wall, there's 3 walls. 4 times 3 is 12. That means there's 12 districts in total. Wow. That was really hard math, I think. Now, the origin of the walls is unknown. Literally any documents relating to it are lost to time, but some believe humans created it. Some people believe God created it. I don't care. All I know is that the walls are there. Sometimes that's fine. But all you need to know is that MP does not have answers. Don't listen to that shit. He's just trying to recruit. Some believe humans created it. Some believe God created it. That's all you guys need to know. Okay, that's it. Now, leaving the walls if you are not an SL member is strictly prohibited and you will face severe consequences if you do, unless you are approved by the CEIC or the VCIC. So unless you're approved by Finn Valker or Leon Fisher himself, you cannot leave the damn wall. And if you do, you will face major consequences. Or you might just be MIA. You never know. They might get lazy and put you on MIA. And nobody's coming to find you. So does anybody have any questions about the walls or important people? If you have a question, ask. I'm talking to you basics, by the way. Advanced, you guys are just going to have to wait. Permission to speak STI. You can just ask your question. Don't need to be so formal. You can say PTS. That's it. What is the montage? All right. Montaigne is what you're talking about. Montage. um, Montaigne is his last name. Yep, there you go. Marius Montaigne, Marius Montaigne was the guy. Yep, you got it. Good job, Joseph. Yeah, the Queen's not. Who was the HTI? Mini Monster or Sam Kathira or Kathira, whatever you want to pronounce it. Sam Kathira is the HTI. AT, ask your question. Since you're probably looking on the test right now. I really agree with you, Bella. That was really funny. Wow. Keep talking. Yep, that's great. What exactly does am I missing in action, I think? It basically just means you have to be recoverable if you want to play a part in lore again. Who was the children of the queen? Leo, I think, is the prince. So that's all you need to know. Leo Montaigne is the prince. That's it. All you should care about, honestly. Leo Montaigne is the prince. That's it. All right, guys. Let's talk about the Titans, right? Yeah. So that's all we care about is Leo. He's the active royal family. Anyway, so let's talk about the Titans because that's what you guys want to find out, right? You guys want to find out about all the Titans. You guys want to fight the Titans all the time. So let's talk about Titans, right? So we have three forms of Titans. There are three Titans that we know of, at least. I don't say form of Titans, but there's three type of Titans that we know of. Now, these walls protect us from those Titans, at least so we thought. But most Titans, as mindless and crawlers are concerned, go towards the nearest human and attempt to eat it. Now, mindless are free kills. They're free. They're free. The most common type of Titan. They're slowest and easiest to kill. Really free game. If you can't kill a mindless yourself, you need to go in the lab and start training. Now, the ones that are a pain in the ass, though, is the crawlers. Crawlers are a pain in the ass because they walk on all four and are very fast. I say they're very fast because they can outrun your horse. If I'm not mistaken, that even includes the fully upgraded horse, too. Your fully upgraded horse can get overtaken by a crawler, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you are correct. What's up with everybody being formal? Anyways, crawlers have the ability to dig in the ground as well. So they're like that spider that likes to burrow themselves in the sand and then ambush. And because they're so grounded, they're very difficult to get around them in Flash and Ape. And if you're trying to go for the blind on the crawler, they can lunge at you. So keep that in mind and don't be stupid. See, when I was thinking about ability to dig in the ground, I was only thinking sand, right? Because sand's a lot easier to dig in the ground than like dirt and grass itself. Yeah. What's the best way to kill a crawler? You two ways. You can blind it, or you can grapple near the neckish shoulder area. You don't run. Don't listen to that shit. Fucking fight a Titan alone. As long as you don't have any, as long as you don't have any other Titans around you, you can fight a crawler yourself. You just blind it and try to get above its head so you can get on the nape and then slash. But if you can't, there's like a very, very, very tedious way of killing a Titan, crawler Titan at least. But that's for something you can figure out when you go and fight a Titan yourself. Now we found out about the mindless and crawlers. The crawlers are a pain in the ass, but the intelligent Titan, which is the third form that we figured out recently, are the biggest pain in the ass. I will explain two reasons as to why they're both individually a pain in the ass. Now, these Titans seem to display some form of intelligence akin to humans. Will all Titan killing be in PD? Yep. Yep. Every single thing that has something to do with killing Titans will be in PD. Yep, exactly. Unless you're in the testing server, but that's Patreon, and it never really counts anyways. So we have two different forms of intelligent Titans. We have the Armor Titan, and then we have the Beast Titan. Now, the Armor Titan is extremely hostile, has frequent roars that can be recognized, and what you'll find out sooner or later is that it breached the Adelheid district recently. That's why it's a pain in the ass. It breached our damn district. Motherfucker came out of nowhere and just breached it. Whatever. Annoying. Now let's talk about the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan, her name is Yara. Yara is her name. She's our ally. The reason why she's a pain in the ass is because she's a little bit stupid. She was seen at times ramming her head into the wall while fighting Titans. So, of course, our ally has to be a dumb one, right? Anyways, that's why they're both a pain in the ass. The Armored's a pain in the ass because they breached the Adelheid district, and the Beast is a pain in the ass because she is very stupid. Anyways, so now when it comes to mindless and crawlers, all die the same. All die with a slash to the back of the neck, which we call a nape, with your ODM gear. What does Yala do? Yara? She's a Titan. She helps us out. She fights the Titans for us if we get overwhelmed. She fought the beast. She fought the armor Titan when the armor breached. So kind of needed that. Now the safest way to approach Rara. Rara. Okay. Yeah. Yara is a Yara. You can call the beast or the goat Titan. She has a ram like capabilities. So the safest way to approach a Titan, though, is to blind it. You can slash it above the nose area towards the eyeballs, and you will be able to temporarily blind it. When you temporarily blind it, it will immobilize the Titan. Once it immobilizes the Titan, you can literally wrap around or go over top of them and slash the nape. I may add that the blinds only last for 2 to 3 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, maybe even the second longer at most. So if you cannot get the slash from the instant you blind them, back out and retry again. Does anybody have any questions about the Titans or need any repeats? I'm asking basics specifically. Once the basics ask what they want to ask, then you advance and ATs can follow. We give it like 10 seconds. Huh? 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 Nobody? Sick. That's awesome. That means no. I hope nobody was confused. All right. I'm going to teach the part that Holiday wanted to teach because I'm not going to give him some fucking small ass
I hate you so
fodder.
much.
I'm not giving you a fodder. This is fucking. I'm not doing this shit. Sorry. I'm not giving you no fodder joint. Yara is a Sonkind, or translated a sun shield. Sun shield? Sunchild? Sunchild. Okay. I'm glad you're not a lore actor, Bella. All right, so let's talk about the military branches. I know I'm saying I'm glad. So let's talk about TC. The reason why we're talking about TC from the start is that we are the backbone of the military. Without us, it'd be a lot worse. whether MP want to admit it or not, but we are needed. We are the backbone of the military. We teach you cadets necessary information that you need in order to progress to the next level and be the best military uh, personnel that you can be. Now, MP, let's talk about inside. Who's gonna handle the laws, right? Ignore Bella jumping, but the MP is the enforcers of the law. They primarily engage in PvP, but they do have a squadron in MP that deal with the Titans, RSU, right? And so, but they primarily do deal with the inside of the walls. So criminals in and outside of branches they deal with. I'm gonna type the MP once more. Okay, so we talked about the backbone. We talked about the enforcers of the law, right? Inside the walls. What about on top of them, though? Who's going to handle on top, right? Well, SG will. They're the defenders of the walls. They protect it from Titans with cannons and ODM. However, they can also indulge in some minor MP duties. They're needed. I'm not going to lie, me personally, I've never seen it, but I'm new to the game. So it's probably rare, though. I'm going to retype the SG. Bye, soldier. SG does minor patrols and stuff and gate patrols, but they barely do it. Yeah, I figured. All right, so let's talk about the branch that probably all of you guys want to join. Let's talk about SL. Now, SL is the branch that explores beyond the walls and discovers information about Titans beyond those walls. If you want to be the first to find out about anything outside of the walls, join SL. Now, as you're trying to figure out these new Titans, you're also going to lose comrades left and right. SL is in the worst situation possible right now. Please focus on that and not the fact that it's the Scouting Legion. They are going through a HICOM issue. And Bella, do you know if they're splitting into two groups or two sections of SL? Is that like an actual thing, or was that just like rumored? Yeah, so basically they're in like a shamble. They're in a big issue here. Is that who Aisha is? Is that who Aisha is? Modulus? Is that who it is? I don't know what Aisha's username is. I'm not gonna lie. I will retype the SL. We've seen that. Yeah. ICOM's ass in SL. They're trying to fix it, but it's in the ditch right now. So if you join SL, just beware that there's not really a consistent head at HiCom yet. So just know that you're probably going to be coming back and being a grunt again. Did you find him? What's his username? Modulus? Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna log. I removed him from logs anyways. I didn't even log him in the first place. What's HiCom? HiCom is like the the high command, like the captains and section commanders and all that, assistant commanders. The boss's boss. Yeah, that's a good example. All right, so let's talk about inside the walls. So inside the walls, there is a criminal group known as the Brotherhood. I'm going to explain this in the simplest way possible for your test because the test asks specifically, it'll ask what's the name, what's their goal, and what's their reasoning. I'm going to explain it as such. Their name is the Brotherhood. Their goal is to restore balance by creating chaos. And their reasoning is that they believe there's too much peace among us. I'll say it again. The name is the Brotherhood. Their goal is to restore balance by creating chaos. And their reasoning is because they believe that there's too much peace among us. That's going to be on your test word for word. So make sure you remember it word for word. We found out that they primarily operate within the elk and heart. Hopefully, I'll be able to spell this without it tagging. The heart. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you get for not letting me do military branches.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth,
Sorry,
fat
sorry.
nut. All right. So they primarily operate within Elk and Hartstein. There you go. Just look at my chat. I didn't mean it holiday. I promise. Those are the two districts they reside in. We don't really talk about that one. And the underground, but we don't really talk about the underground yet. We haven't gotten any information from it. You stinking MP lore snatcher. Kill on us, please. All right, so that's the Brotherhood. You know damn well you're gonna be MIA for maybe a day. They're gonna try to recover your ass. So let's talk about this. Remember when I stated that the armored titan had breached Adelheid? Do you guys remember that? Just a quick yes. Do you guys remember that? You guys remember when I said that? Right. So that happened on the 27th Desert Expedition. A flash of light occurred right as the scouts left the wall, and then we saw the armored titan. It appeared right in front of the district. What it did was it ignored everybody and just charged for the gate, broke the gate, and then began to fight the beast later on. I'm not gonna lie, Bella. Whatever you just said, I was not looking at. The good thing is though, is that I'm sorry, Bella. You can rant to me all you want after if you want. So it charged and destroyed the outer gate, and then fought the beast later. Now, luckily enough for us, it's the year 830. Oh, it's not the year; it's the 27th Desert Expedition. I will type that in. It's not really that important, but I think it's important that you do know what it is. It's not really going to be on the test. The 27th Desert Expedition. Now, luckily enough, in the Adelheid district, it charged and destroyed the outer gate, but it was temporarily sealed off by SG and SL. So, luckily enough, we don't have Titans just roaming in anymore. Um, we've handled that pretty well, if you ask me. Does anybody have any questions about the military branches or inside the walls? Ask your question. All right, so can we switch branches when you join one? Yes, it's called a transfer. Certain
Actually, it's
branches.
Nautilus, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It was a good log. I didn't have them on my logs anyways, but
I kicked him.
so switch branches when you join. There's a transfer. It depends which branch you go to on what rank they allow to transfer. Like for example, for SG, they need you to get to Lance Corporal, if I'm not mistaken, to transfer to another branch. So you need to grind a little bit there to transfer. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. It's just because other branches want to know your capabilities. If you get the Lance Corporal, they know that you're at least decent at the game, so they can accept you. Um, but I don't get how you find doing that shit so fun, Aisha. I just don't get it. Like like at most, I'm paying attention to you, and that's it. I know you don't get enough attention at home, but don't bring that shit here. All right, so let's talk about Beyond the Walls. Now, Beyond the Walls is split into three different maps. We have the Adelheid district, which we just explained got breached. We also have South 1 and South 2. Obviously, they're all south. That's why South 1 and South 2 is there. So, South 1, I'm going to explain it as short as possible. I'm going to make it short and sweet for you guys to understand. It is literally like just a jot down a hmm, is there any way you can stay for like is there any way you can stay for like 3 minutes? Or do you literally have to go this very second? Cuz I can finish this section in about 5 minutes so you can get ranked up. You have to go now. Okay. You're going to miss a big part of the test, so I don't know if I can rank you. I'm probably not going to. So, you're just going to have to attend another one. But I hope you have a good night or day, whatever. All right, so let's talk about Beyond the Walls. As I said, there's three maps, all being south, that we have discovered and accessed. We have the Adelheid District, the South 1 and South 2. Adelheid genuinely has nothing beyond its walls except a small cave out west. So don't really focus on it. Not really that important. However, South 1 has a large ravine located directly southeast, 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 southeast. So if I had to put it in the chat, southeast of South 1 equals large ravine. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Easy note. Southeast of South 1 equals large ravine. Now, if you go east, east of South 1 equals lake. There you go. East of South 1 equals lake. Further southwest equals FOB. I can't, okay. If you go further southeast past the large ravine, you will find the first FOB, or first forward operating base. And like I stated, this is located further southeast past the ravine. After that, if you keep going directly south of the FOB, you'll find the dark forest. The dark forest, nothing special about it. Once you pass it, you'll find a pad to south 2. I do want to reiterate, if I've not said it actually, the teleport pads are very easy to find. They are literally the biggest contrast of color than the ground you're standing on. For example, like if you're standing on grass and you're going to a teleport pad, it's going to be red. You know what I mean? So huge contrast in color, you'll be able to find it. So that's about South 1. South 1 isn't really that super important. What you want to focus on is South 2, though. So South 2 is a desert. That's what it is. It's just a desert. But directly south of the pad, of the teleport pad to South 2, you're going to find the West Dune, is what we call it. The West Dune is the same West Dune that a large crawler horde ambushed the scouts on their first venture there. If you guys ever like watched any clips or paid attention to the game in any way, shape, or form, or if you continuously play the game, you're gonna literally see a clip, I think, of Breezy. It was saying retreat, retreat, full retreat. If I'm not mistaken, that was the PD. So it was a funny little clip. It's used as a soundboard. So it was awful. Yeah, I bet it was, dude. The people kept saying that it should have been avoided, but it is what it is. Now, once you go past that West Dune, you're going to find the Crawler's Nest. Sorry, Bella, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So the Crawler's Nest is west of those West Dunes. Funny, the West Dunes, if you go west beyond the West Dunes, you will find the Crawler's Nest, which is a giant unexplored cave filled with hundreds of crawlers. Unlike dirt or stone, which is all around us right now, sand cannot be grappled with normal ODM. So what you need to do is hopefully you have sand grapples when you go out on those expeditions. If you do have sand grapples, all you need to do is do a lore action like this, switches to sand, grapple, something like this, so that when you grapple in the sand, you don't commit lore failure. Something along the lines of that. Just make a lore action like that. They're really only given to the elite squadron, but I'm sure if with how they've been ambushed every single time, I'm sure you're gonna get some sand grapples. Now, I'm gonna explain this. If you have a sand grapple and you grapple onto dirt and stone, you commit lore failure and you die. And if you have the normal grapples and you grapple on the sand, you commit lore failure and you will die. Where's the forest located? The dark forest you don't really need to know about, but in South 1, it's directly south of the FOB. How does lore failure work? If you don't do something like lore failure in the word is where you fail the lore. Your lore is that you have to use sand grapples on sand. So if you fail to do that, you're committing lore failure. If they find out you're doing that, you're gonna die, basically. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna do like a slash kill on you. Just gonna kill you in the middle of nowhere. You're just gonna be like grappling and grappling, grappling, and you're gonna die. And they're not, yeah, they're gonna, exactly, they're gonna wipe you. So pay attention, please, so you don't get wiped, because that'll be too funny. Does anybody have any questions about Beyond the Walls? If we don't, then we might be able to move on to intermediate. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Ask your question. Is sand grapple the only kind of lore failure? No, there's plenty of other lore failures. Anytime that you mess up the lore of what it was supposed to go like, you're committing lore failure. Or you're not supposed to do what you're supposed, or you're not doing what you're supposed to do, specifically when it comes to lore itself. It's very situational though. No, so if you have cloaks on during rain, if you don't have it on, your character will just get sick. That's not really lore failure. You're not gonna just like real life. Are you gonna die? Think about it. Think about it. Are you gonna die? Are you gonna die if you don't put a rain jacket on when you go outside in the rain? Are you gonna die? No, you're not. Exactly. Same thing applies here. Now, sand grapples make sense because essentially you're gonna break your back if your ODM doesn't work properly. That's exactly why if you're initiate and you use gear in a PD, you're committing lore failure because you shouldn't have learned how to use gear yet. So essentially your back is gonna break and then you're gonna get wiped. So I haven't seen that happen before. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. When rank do you learn gear? Advanced. I will be teaching it shortly. So I want everybody to leave the classroom real quick. Everybody leave the classroom. Come back to the pads. Let's come back to pads. Once you come back to pads, I'm gonna refresh you all. So branch members, if you don't want to be refreshed, stay in your lane. Stay in the classroom. Let's see. Yeah, if you're still in the classroom, I swear to God. If you're not, if you're a basic still in the classroom. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give it about 3-4 minutes or so to at the intermediate. If you're confused about what intermediate's going to be about, intermediate's going to be about horses, hand-to-hand combat, flares, and muskets. I'm not going to give you guys muskets or have you guys do any events about hand-to-hand. I'm just going to explain what you need to do with it. After that, we can move on. I'm not going to do any events. I don't want to waste anybody's time. Were you whoever? Can I know who was an intermediate from the start of the training? Like who didn't go from initiate to intermediate? Leo, I swear to God.
Hey, did you lock the server?
Nope. I do not lock the server. If anybody locked the server, they shouldn't have.
Okay, never mind. People just keep joining back after I kick them.
You're gonna BRB, you're gonna make coffee. Hope the coffee's good. It seems like everybody else is. Feels like I've already added you before. So. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bella. I could give less of a fuck. 5 minutes. I'm giving them 5 minutes to chill, so you can look. But you yap so much, I'm surprised you're not a TI. What's up, Crystal? Christoph. TI is a commitment, dude. Hey, Holiday, just let Aisha sit there. As long as he behaves. I mean, it's whatever. You hear that, Aisha? You hear that? You hear that? Holiday, let me know if you got that private message. Did you get it or no?
Yeah, I got it.
No. We're doing initiate.
I hear you,
We're
boss.
doing
Loud and clear.
initiate next, I promise. We're doing initiate. Wait, wait, SSVEEE. Look at our DMs. What the hell are you talking about? Who's 11? Was it somebody I was talking about? Who's 11? All right, they got 2 more minutes. The dude who you said has no attention from his family. If he's 11 years old, so Aisha's 11 years old. Is that what you want me to say? Is that what you want me to believe? If he's 11 years old, he shouldn't be playing the game. You need to be 13 or older. If he acts like that, he must be. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Sometimes the younger ones need to be. Yo, I'm sorry if Bella is giving you way too much information. I'm saying sorry on her behalf. It's public information. I mean, sure. I mean, sure. I mean, sure. If we were talking about the start of the earth up until this point and I just rammed it into your face and I told you about it every single minute, you'd be overwhelmed as well. But you can read about that stuff online though. You like lore? Bella, you don't know, you don't like the lore I would teach you.
Shiola.
I would yap your ear off. If we ever talked about my lore personally, I would yap your ear off. My quote unquote lore.
Yo, Shiola.
No, my quote unquote lore, my personal lore. What? Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean. I'm not
It's,
ignoring you. I promise.
don't worry, don't worry. It's purposely TI. Someone
No,
is
he got
asking who's the
exiled.
youngest TI.
He got
Oh,
exiled.
yeah, he's asking who's the youngest TI, so I have no idea.
The
Apart from him.
youngest, the youngest Ti is a little big bad Lil Jack. He's 14.
You didn't say his
And
name right. You didn't say his name
Babala
right.
Jack, Babala Jack, Babala Jack,
There
Babala
it
Jack.
is. Probably
Yep,
asleep.
yep, yep. What's your name? Babala Jack. All right. Is Aisha here? He is. He is. Aisha. Listen, bro. I just want to talk to you real quick. I just want to let you know that I really appreciate you fixing your ways. Um, just kidding. I'm locking the server now. You can't join. All right, welcome to your intermediate training. This will be about muskets, flares, horses, and hand-to-hand combat. I'm gonna basically give you guys just a rundown. That's it. Um, that's it. I'm not gonna give you any muskets to fight with or can't fight with fist, anything of that nature. Just because I want you guys to please get to a waiting test if possible. So I suggest that you all listen to what I'm saying, pay attention to what I'm saying, and we'll have a quick little intermediate. What I want everybody to do not move your horse when you spawn it, but press P to spawn your horse. Everybody press P. Everybody press P. Spawn your horse. Now, there's 3 different modes. You have the walk, you have the run, and you have the sprint. I just said do not move your horse and you move your horse. You can toggle between those 3 modes by pressing Q to go backwards or E to go forwards. Now, if you have full upgrades in your horse, you can jump, just like what me and Bella are doing. If you have full upgrades in your horse, you can jump, and your horse will be a little bit faster. Now, everybody press P again. That's your horses. All right, we're down that. All right, so muskets. Let me teach muskets real quick. So, the first rule of the musket, and please pay attention to this. Do not fire without 1, a superior officer's permission, or 2, if you or another person's life is in danger. Okay? The first rule is do not fire without a superior officer's permission or if you or another life is in danger. The second rule is to always treat your gun like it's loaded. The reason why is because you don't want to be in a PD and aim your gun at somebody and then accidentally misclick because you were like, oh, wait, I thought I didn't reload. And you forgot. And then you just head tapped the captain because he was wall sitting for 2 minutes. You know, you don't want to get wiped because of that. So just make sure you're paying attention. Now, so we have a part of the, yeah, pretty much. So just don't aim it at anybody. Muskets are pretty simple. Just look at what I'm doing. What I'm doing right now is Z. This is Z. This is to unequip or equip your musket. Z, Z, Z. Everything else is left click. Froggy, you're gonna be my test subject. Come here. 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 Come here, Froggy. Come here. Yeah. You have to. Just because you wanted to move your horse. So everything else is left click. Musket. Musket. I'm equipping it. Whatever. Hopefully I don't shoot the body. All right, you know what? Hold on. Since you're making it so difficult, you can leave. All right. Can somebody be my test subject? Hold on, let me use Bella. No, I really want to do this one. You guys get back in that. I really want to use her. All right, so Z is how to equip and unequip your musket. Everything else is a left click. Aim. Left click. Make ready. Left click. Fire. Left click. Kabloom. Reload. Left click. R.I.P. Bella. You will be pissed. All right. That's muskets. In the practical, you will have a musket part. Advanced, you will get gear in practice, I promise. You will get gear in practice in advanced. I'm kind of trying to skim over everything. So advanced, you will get your stuff. I don't know if that's what you were talking about, but advancing in technology, you mean? Time will tell. All right, so the practical has a musket part where once you get to the firing range, you will have 5 shots. Each headshot on the dummy is 1 point. Each body shot and miss is 0 points. There are 2 more parts of the exam which you will figure out and find out about in the advanced section that you will do after this training. Nonetheless, that is the practical for the musket part. Now, quickly, I want everybody to press R. Do not click, just press R. That is your punch hand-to-hand combat mode. Now, if you start boxing somebody because you're mad at them, just don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. But you can hit them with a, oh, you know what I mean? Leo, I literally just said, don't do it. Left clicking is how to do these punches. You can only really do 3 until you have a cooldown. But if you right click, you can do a little kick. You can do a heavy punch. And then you can do probably another kick. If I'm not mistaken, you have 2 before you have a longer cooldown. So just keep that in mind. Everybody press R so you can get out of it. Let's quickly hand-to-hand combat. Any questions on the muskets or any questions on the hand-to-hand combat? If you don't have any questions, just don't say anything. Mila, ask your question. So for muskets, it's shoulder, ready, aim, then fire. You got it. Don't forget reload, but yes, you got it. Look at you, Mila. Is this your first time playing in AOTE? This is your first time, right? Damn, dude, you're already better than like 90% of the initiates I've taught. Oh my God. All right. I'm being honest. Material. Yeah, you're MP material. I agree. All right. Whatever. So let's talk about flares. A holiday, you wanted to talk about flares, so you can be my demonstrator for the flares. Okay.
Dang it, I just got baited. Alright, fine.
That was rough. I'm sorry. That's on me. I'm sorry. All right, so let's talk about the exterior. Exterior means outside of the walls. I'm going to put this in the message and then the flare is going to be shot up. Make sure you're paying attention. Red means Titan spotted. Self-explanatory. You don't need to know any more explanation. Titan spotted. That's what red is. Red is Titan spotted. Blue is retreat. Or retray, relay if you see one. Basically just means if you see a blue flare in the distance, you also shoot a blue flare to indicate to anybody. Retray L for real. Green is to change direction or the mission is successful. That is also another relay, which means that if you see it in the distance, you also shoot it. And if you look behind you, you'll be seeing the flares being shot up. Yellow equals position check. Pretty simple. That's a check for your position. Now, purple means the same exterior and interior, but purple just means medical assistance or emergency. Help, I broke my leg. I need help. Purple flare. Black is for an unusual Titan, a horde, or an assassin spotted. We say unusual Titan because like the black one you can easily see in the distance and it's like a serious type of tone of the color. We used to talk about abnormals, but we don't have abnormals in lore anymore, like right now. So we don't talk about abnormals. Unusual Titan is what we should be focusing on. Does anybody need any repeats of the exterior? Please just say the color. Do not say PTS, just say color. Just say the color you want repeated. I'll give you like 5 seconds. All right, it seems like I'm explaining it good enough. All right, so let's talk about the interior. Now, interior red flare just means an assassin, rogue, or criminal spotted. Pretty self-explanatory. They don't want to shoot up any more red flares for me. I see how it is. That's a joke, by the way. Sorry, Bella's a little bit traumatized. She has a little bit of PTSD. Please ignore her. All right, blue means regroup at this location. Holiday, why do you hate me? You almost got shot and domed. Don't worry, you're going to be getting that in the underground. Green is mission over. Self-explanatory. Yellow, requesting backup. Purple, as I said before, exterior and interior literally means the same thing, medical or emergency. And then black inside the walls means confirmed casualty or body. I do want to mention that obviously, as you've heard, there are 6 colors. Once you get to a branch, you'll be able to use flares infinitely. There's no limit to how many times you can use the flare. All you need to do is press T or hold T, and you'll be able to see a little wheel where you can choose the 6 colors. Like right now, I'm about to shoot a green. I'm about to shoot a yellow. So if you hold T, you'll be able to see what colors. Anybody have any questions about anything we talked about? I said intermediate was going to be quick, and so that's what it was. Blue interior. I got you. Blue interior just means regroup at this location. Is red the universal for Titan spotted? No. Well, outside of walls, I don't know. By the way, I just want to mention all of this varies on which branch you go to. In branches, they'll say things like, get on my green flare, even though your green flare means mission over. They'll do stuff like that. Let's dance. Let's dance. Get over here. All right, so with that being said, what I'm going to do is just give me a second, please, so I can rank you guys to advanced. Once I rank you guys to advanced, I'm going to refresh your group. And if I don't have you in advanced, I apologize. I'll get to you. So just give me a second. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I'm about to add advanced in a second. So you guys can talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes. TI. All right, I'm gonna refresh. Let's see, advanced. Oh, I ranked you. I did. I don't know why it's not working. Refresh Konava. There you go. Oh no, I don't know why it's not working for you. Wait. I know why. Wait. Refresh. Nava one more time. You're advanced. It's okay. I got you. You're advanced. That's fine. You're good. Do you need to join back? No, don't do that. Fine. You get my vouch if anybody says anything. So just get me if there's like a TI who comes in and says, you're not advanced. Mikey, do you know why my written doesn't reset with a new life? It's because you only get one per email. So we're not going to be monitoring everybody's death just so we can give you your written back. It'll be a lot of stuff because there's a lot of cadets that will die at some point. But yeah, it's a little bit difficult. Thanks for letting you know. Of course, dude. That's my job, right? What's your question, man? What's up? Is that a 0 or an I in your name? There's like a channel to skip initiate. Is that a 0 or an O? An O or a 0? Okay. All right. It's yeah. So there's a chat to skip initiate. Yes, exactly. Say what you want to say. I'm still looking. How does that work? Uh, if you died, basically, you can put your name and a picture of the log of you dying, like the PD log of you dying. Once you do that, and you have your username, all we do is we just rank you basic. Essentially, it's made for people who have already attended the initiate, and so they know how the game works. So they don't need to sit there through another training of initiate because it's just or beg for a conscription, or you can just spend $25 and get a conscription, which is what I'm debating on doing. Hey Bella, which Patreon do you have? You have the 25 or what? You have the 25? Yeah, I was thinking about getting that, but I don't really need it. I'm a TI. It's nice. You think so? Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. Ticket priority? I bet. What are we talking about? This game offers a Patreon. $5 is shirt and pants commands. That's probably the best one. Like the friendliest one. You get shirt and pants commands. The 12 one. The reason why people buy the $12 one is because it is for the testing server. Yeah. How did the commands work for shirts? Just slash shirt and then a code. But you don't do it as a cadet. If you do it as a cadet, people like me will dismiss if you just continuously do. Yeah, so each shirt comes with an ID and you have to copy that ID and use it. You can't just be like shirt me AOTU TI shirt 27. You know what I mean? Like you do like you need a code. You can't just put like the title. Has it been 5 minutes? Nah, one more minute. Seems like nobody's joining, so should I just stay up? Should I get a vote? It's currently 4:11 or 4:15 in the morning. Should I just stay up? Bella, shut your ass up. It's 4:15 for you too. I don't want another EST telling me to go to bed. You go to bed. You go to bed, Bella. The fuck? Bring that same energy to yourself. Or you can just yap to me about every single bit of lore you're going through so I can just fall asleep. Yeah, I can tell you stink. You need to take a shower tonight. All right. Just that's my one goal for you. I just want you to take a shower. All All right, I'm gonna lock the server. If you're in advanced in the VC right now and you need me to unlock it, DM me. Other than that, let's start advanced, right? All right, so advanced is just gonna be talking about. All right, you're done for today. I'm gonna ban you. Okay, is that fine with you? Just kidding. All right, so advanced is gonna be talking about your ODM and your practical. I'm gonna take you through the ODM and whatnot, and what you will be doing after you finish your advanced training. But once I explain that, I'll explain your ODM, and then you guys will get practice in specific parts of the practical. So it'll be exciting because I'm gonna actually give you guys time to practice. Now I'm gonna give you a heads up because of the update. Whatever happened to this game, I don't know, but the blades literally do not do any damage. I will show you. It literally just does not do any damage. So your kills when you do the Titan dummies just won't count. So the wooden ODM's broken as well, Bella, and the testing place. So that's it. That's all I figured out so far. At least the muskets work. Right? At least I can still cap. All right, let's see. Let's see if it works. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. How's MP gonna do their PDs? I don't know. Tell them to fix it. Bella, aren't you like a section commander? Tell them to fix it. Aren't you like a $25 Patreon? Tell them to fix it. Yeah, I bet you are. You might not be cool with Vasilla after that, maybe. I don't know. All right, so what I want everybody to do is step out of the PTS. Step out of the PTS. Step out of this STS. Sorry. It's late, it's late. Circle around me. Just make a semi big circle. Just make a little circle around me. The little one. It's looking more like a box right now. And it's not even a circle. It's not even looking like a circle. This will do. All right, so I'm gonna explain to you everything that you need to know about advanced and further. After that, I'm gonna give you all gear and then we'll practice. I will take you to the areas to practice. So do not just roam around when I give you gear. All right. So once you finish advanced, you will be going to the awaiting testing rank, or AT for short. AT is the certification that you finished all 4 of your training. So initiate, basic, intermediate, and advanced. When you're AT, it's a certification that you've completed all 4 of those. Your only task as an AT is to complete the knowledge and the practical test. That's literally it. However, we can give some extra activities and host them, which will give you bonus points, or BP for short. Those BP can be capped up to 10. You can have 10 total bonus points that will be added to your final score once your cadet rankings come out. Once you update your ranks, or once you update your rank and become an awaiting testing in the TC server, you will unlock a category called awaiting testing grounds. And further, I'm going to explain what the channels ensue. So test information, as the name suggests, contains the information regarding the practical and knowledge exam. I'm going to tell you front up, if you do the practical more than once, it's literally prohibited. Do not redo your exam. If you end up redoing your exam for practicals, we're just going to take the lower score. Let's say you got a 36, right? But you really want to max it out. You feel like your practice has really paid off and you're able to max it out. You think you're able to do it. And you go in the practical and you end up getting a 34 out of 40. We're going to take your 34 over your 36. So just keep that in mind. Another thing to mention is, and you'll find out about this eventually, is Titan trainings we do as an alternative for the practical. Alternative, which means that you can do the Titan training or the practical. Once you do the Titan training, if you end up doing the practical, it will nullify your Titan training score. So just keep that in mind. And it'll be reiterated multiple times. If you ever go to a Titan training or practical exam, it'll be reiterated. So if you do not remember it, that is A-okay. Now, exam announcements, as it states, will inform you when a practical exam is being held. They start on Thursday, but it's Friday today, so hopefully there are going to be some more practicals held. The knowledge test channel is where the knowledge test is located. Now, remember when I was talking about Titan trainings? So when you finish the Titan training, all you do is take a full screenshot of all your kills, and then you put them in the Titan training scores channel. And then me and Minnie will be able to just calculate your scores. Now, let's say you need a recount or recheck of your scores if you believe they were counted or graded incorrectly. Well, you can go to the score amendments channel and, as the name suggests, get your score amended. Moving on. Once you complete both the practical and knowledge exam, all you need to do is wait for graduation. Graduation is held Saturday around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have started at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the past like 4 weeks, and that's how long I've been in this game. So 3 to 4 weeks so far. It's just been 5 p.m. Eastern. So just reference on that point. So during the graduation, all of you, the top cadets will get the first priority. Me too, Bella. During the graduation, all of you will be called to the stage to state your final score and ask for your branch acceptance. Now, the top cadets are going to get the priority, of course, because they're top cadets. That's what they get. You, on the other hand, are going to have to wait if you're not a top cadet. But still, nonetheless, what you do is you stand in that STS on the stage and then you say something like SL90 or MP98, you know, things of that nature, or 98 MP. Don't do no damn paragraph of why you want to join MP. All people are going to do is make fun of you. Because all they need is your damn score and what branch you want to join. You can say all that lovely stuff about MP once you get there. Does anybody have any questions? I want to also mention, if you cannot make graduation, because I know that time is not the same, and just because it's an EST time doesn't mean you will be able to make. If you can't make the graduation, just go to post grad information after graduation and read all the information on what you should do. Right? If you have a question, just ask. Takashi, I really hear you. I really understand you. I don't speak that language though. I can't properly understand what I'm saying. Can you guys get what I'm saying? Am I clear or no? Or is it difficult? If it's difficult to hear me, I'm sorry. I'll lower my gate real quick. You can hear me just fine. So is it just him? I am clear, senior trainee instructor. Joseph, you pay attention too much to your expectations. I congratulate you. I clap for you. That is how you talk to somebody. Stop trying to recruit, Bella. I'm trying to do a grad run. Stop trying to recruit. Don't do that face either. Takashi, tell me in my DMs, okay? Just DM me it. I'll answer you as fast as possible. Just DM it to me. It's tagging a bunch. So it's not that important. Okay. So somebody asked SL90. I'm giving you an example of what you would do when you go onto the stage. You put your score and the branch you want to join. I was just giving you an example. The grades for how the branch accepts, like for example, SL was accepting 75 last week. It's probably going to drop even further. So it changes week by week. Yeah, SL's in shambles, dude. They're probably going to drop that shit. And they're probably still going to get 30 to 40 people joining. So, you know, whatever. Let's talk about the ODM. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the ODM for you guys. So, Q and E are your grapples. Q. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Do this. Why not? I want everybody. I'm going to start streaming. I want everybody to look at my stream. This is how I'm going to demonstrate it. Everybody look at my stream. Everybody look at my stream. If you're attending, just look at the stream. Just stay here. Don't move your character. I'm just going to explain some few stuff, okay? So, as you see my character, I have ODM on. Q is how to left grapple, as you can see. E is how to right grapple, as you can see. When you grapple, if you put space, you go faster, as you can see. Space, space. Now, I will say, if you double grapple, you will go faster than a single grapple. Boom. That's a lot faster than just doing this, as you can see. H is how to pull out your blades. V is how to check your blades. You will get a phrase like this usually, unless I think you're maxing upgrades on your blades, and I think it'll give you another section? I'm not too sure. I need somebody who has max upgrades to factor cap me there. R is how to replace your blades or break them. Percentage when you max blades. That's what I figured. F is how to block. You can only block 3 times before you're staggered. You are also able to parry if you time it perfectly, but you are only able to block 3 times, and it is only in front of you. If somebody goes behind you and slashes, you cannot block their attack. Keep that in mind. Now, G is how to check your gas. Once you fully upgrade your gas, you're going to see that percentage down there, like I see right there. Okay, so I will everybody tab back into the game. Who wants to be my test subject? All right, I saw Kuzo first. All right, so Kuzo, I'm going to beat you to a pulp to test out a few things if you don't mind, okay? It's okay. Just take it. Pause. Just let me beat you up. No diddy. I'm not a freak, I promise. All right, so I knocked him. I'm gonna release you. All right, so when you see a body limp like this on the ground, unconsensually, you can just press B on them and you can carry them. They have no consent because their body's limp. You can pick them up. What you can also do is you can press Y on their body to heal them, and it will put them back up so that they can stand and walk. You can heal them. You have a max of 3 bandages you can hold unless you have a med pack. If you have a med pack, you can hold 6. Now, I'm going to beat you one more time, Kuzo. There's another thing that you can do, and that's execute. Anyways, so what you do is you go on the person's body and you just press X and you stomp them out. I never asked her to do it. Why would I say thank you? I'm sorry. Did I ask her to do that or what? You're forgetting where you are, by the way. I don't know why you're telling me to do shit. Anyways, Kuzo, welcome back. Hey, how you doing? All right, so after I beat Kuzo to an absolute pulp, don't be like this guy, nice. Kenshi, you're the only guy I'm being a douche to, by the way. I just want you to know that. It's no personal reason. Jokingly being a douche to you. All right, so I'm going to give you guys ODM. Don't have to watch my stream anymore. I'm going to stop streaming. I want all of you to follow me. Follow, 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 follow. Get on your horse. We save gas. We save gas over here. From the TC gate. STS. I'm going to quickly explain your speed test and then give you about 4 minutes to practice it. Ignore the Patreon user. All right, so is that a dev thing? Oh, sick. Then what's the Patreon thing? Is it the rage emote? Is that what's Patreon? Oh, okay. I got them mixed. Your ears? Yeah, I know, right? Anyways. Yeah. So the speed is simple. You just take the leftmost path to the Titan dummies. You come from the TC gate to the Titan dummies, step on the floor, and then come back. You have 45 seconds to do so. If you do it in under 30 seconds, you get a max of 15 points. You have 45 seconds to do so. If you do it in under 30 seconds, you get a max score of 15. Any time taken after 30, you will get points deducted. So if you take 33 seconds to get back, your score is a 12. If you take 36 seconds to get back, your score is a 9. If you make it in 45, you get 0 points but still pass it. Well, a 0 is a 0. Or if you get it in 45, it doesn't matter if you get it in 45 or 60. Yeah, you guys are lucky you have me, by the way. I was the only one to impose this practice. I brought this idea to Emily and then she put it in. So you guys should be thankful for me. Kidding. All right, so I'm going to give you guys like 4 minutes or so to practice. I'm not going to lie, that's the first time I've ever heard that name, by the way. When the timer starts, you guys can go. Is it better in first or third? I will give you some tips. Do it in third person. Ground grappling is probably the easiest because you can keep your shortcuts and you don't have to run into trees. And take shortcuts, like I stated before. Yeah, Pluto's just focused on school right now. All right, when the timer starts, you guys can practice. Yeah, you land on the place. You land on the floor before you come back. Yep, and then you turn around and then come back. Hi, how do you get a musket? Why is this guy asking me that question? Bonnie 1223443. I'm not gonna lie to DG1. If you're in VC, no, he's not. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't tell you. I stopped paying attention to F and AF. That was on my door. By the way, you guys can keep practicing. There's 2 gas refills. There's one at the pit, the gear cabin, and then there's one at the dummies. Holiday, I see you building your aura. What's up? What's up, Kuzo? Where is it? Where's what? What thing do you need to hit? You start from TC. You start at this gate. And then you go to the gated circle. You step on the floor first. When you step on the floor that's gated, you come back to TC. Once you pass the gate, your time stops. The Aura Master finally noticed you. Yeah, dude. You know, I've been paying attention to you the whole time, by the way. How much time again? You have 45 seconds. If you get it in under 30 seconds, you get a max of 15 points. Anything after 30 is deducted points, but you'll still have a good grade. What do I mean by ground grappling? Literally ground grappling. I'll show you. Hold on. Look at my stream. Hopefully it doesn't lag. If you're confused about ground grappling, let me know when you're watching it. Just like jump in the game or something. This is ground grappling. Boom, tap. Ground grapple again. Hopefully I don't hit any trees. Oh no, I hit a tree. It's over. I lost. I didn't get a perfect score. Oh no. That's ground grappling. Literally just ground grappling. It's definitely a lot better than just going on the... Alright, Bella, I'm blocking you. I can't help it. My PC is not that good. I can't help it. Show where it is, where the dummies are. It's the left path. It's the farthest left. No. Forget you, Bella. You went left? Yeah, follow the left path. Literally the left path. The left path that isn't grass, you just follow it.
Shiola, can you refresh me? I'm stuck in a tree.
Who said that?
Me. Monster.
I don't know. Hey guys,
Thank
if
you.
you don't know your left or your right, put your fingers up. Make an L with both your fingers. See which one makes sense. Do it in the middle of your speed too, so that you stop and lose speed. Everybody come back. Everybody come back to TC gate. I realized I just gave y'all some like extra time. Can I time you? No, I'm not gonna do that. If I time you, then a lot of cadets are gonna ask me to time them. I've already spoken for about an hour and a half, so my stamina is depleting very fast. Guys, any more cadets? Or is this it? Oh no, there she is. So much yapping for 5 a.m. I know, dude. It's tough. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's tough. I'm fine. I am a TI unit. Okay. Let me just, you know what? Let me just make this easy for you then. All right, there you go. You're not full gas. Go get a refill if you need it. What? I don't even know what that. I don't even know what she was trying to say. The refill's at the gear cabin, where the bandage box is located. It's right next to one of those little like barracks for the cadets. Once you get a refill, come back. We're gonna have a tiny little race to the dummies area. It should be fun. Whoever whoever wins the race will get BP. I'll give you 2 BP, 2 bonus points. I'm able to do it now since it's Friday, so you're gonna win because you're Levi. I should ban you from the game right now, actually. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. There's no such thing as Levi. Everybody say who's Levi. Everybody say who's Levi. You're getting media trained. Everybody say who's Levi. Who's Levi? Who's Levi? We don't know a Levi, right? We don't know a Levi. That's not you, Leo. Your name is Leo Fan underscore YouTuber. You're not no damn Levi. All right, everybody. Holiday, pay attention to them. Make sure they don't false start. When I count to 3, I want you guys to go and race. First one to Titan Dummies get to do 2 BP. Actually, first one I see at least. So I'm just gonna say you guys can grapple the. You can take shortcuts, whatever you need to do. 1, 2, 3. Froggy, you're an AT. You don't need to be here, bro. I don't know what you're focusing on. You're sitting in the VC. You're fine. Oh, who's that? Wait, who's that? Oh shit. Damn, Zim. Have you been here before, bro? That's an alt, bro. I've never seen you before. Wait, where did you come from? Maybe you're one of those past lore people I've never seen. All right, everybody. STS once you get your refill. Bro said path. I know you came from the path. Oh, I'm gonna log you for BP real quick. All right, the dummies are simple. 20 dummies, 90 seconds. The one significant thing about the Titans is, as you can see, the person slicing the Titans, they're broken, so you're just gonna have to assume that your slash hits the nape. They also rotate, so it does make it pretty difficult. But I got 20 Titans in 70 seconds when I was doing it, so I think it's possible. I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna lie. How many Titans? 20 Titans in 90 seconds. After you get to 10, you can go that same cycle of 10 again. Okay? Once you go through 10, you can go through your same cycle of 10 again. Okay? So find a good and quick path for 10 and just go back that same exact path and you'll get an easy 20. I think dummies are the easiest at this point because you have so much more time to get 5 more Titans. So musket is the easiest, but if you can't pass the musket, I shouldn't even be talking to you. You got more issues than just your musket capabilities. That's that. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. I'm gonna give you guys 4 minutes again. Just assume that your slashes hit the napes. So once the timer starts, you guys can go. Find a path. Don't be like Bella. Actually hit the nape, guys. What's up, monster? Blades again, how? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? What's up, Leah? You can't? What did I literally... What do you mean you can't? You can't what? What do you can't? That I haven't already explained. What can't you do? That I literally just didn't talk about. What haven't you done? Yeah, I've already stated you can't do damage. That's why I said just assume that you get a slash. That's all you can do. Until we weather this storm of the lack of damage the blades do. You're just gonna have to just deal with it for a little bit. Why is she trying to attack me? Can I take this as like an action so I can get incentive, or no? Is it because you don't want me to do it, or I can't actually do it? PC's no longer in lore? Shit. Right. I'm just gonna tell. If I did get incentive on you, is that what you're saying? So you're probably never gonna get that information. Okay. But I forgot his name. Oh no, I didn't. Bublex. Devil May Cry is one of my favorite series. Bonus points. Oh yeah. Shiola. Yeah. Scores. Ooh. One race in one race. One the race. You guys probably have like a minute and a half. Takashi, bro, stop typing in paragraphs, please. Roblox doesn't like you. You're fluent in hashtags, I agree. It's actually very impressive. Pretty cool. Monster, soldier, and holiday. We're almost done. Yeah, you got like 2 seconds. Everybody come back. Everybody come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Never in my life I would like to be tagged. What are you talking about? Please stop spouting nonsense. Snake eater. Anyways. Alright, everybody, put your blades in. I didn't say pull them out. I said put them back in. The fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna refresh you guys. Yeah, because when you go to Titan trainings and shit, if you have your blades out while you're on top of a wall, you're literally SOS. All right, so what I want everybody to do is do a 180 and say dismissed. This is the end of your grad run. Wow, we all made it. I'm so proud of you guys. We all made it. Let's go. Once you do dismiss, start jumping around. Oh my god, we finished that. I can't believe we just finished it. Wow, 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 wow. Do a TC feedback on me. Let me know how I did at teaching. I want to know your honest opinions. Other than that, you guys can go do your own thing. It's end. Monotone snooze fest. That's how you feel about me, Bella? There's a channel called TC Feedback. It's just you type in the chat. That's it. I'm doomed. You're gonna write something bad. I never took your kneecaps. Hey, Kuzo, I just want to say it's Friday today. So, however, on schedule, when it comes to schedule, yes, Thursday. But you don't have to worry about it because it's Friday. So you're gonna. Why does he have it aimed at me? Hey guys, remember the rule of the musket. What's one of the rules in the musket? What is he doing wrong? What is he doing wrong? What's he doing wrong? What's he doing wrong? Treat it like it's loaded. Yeah, what is he pointing it at me for? You don't do you have proper incentive? Do you have incentive on me? For what? I can't rudeness. I was rude to you. I'm sorry. Was I? I have incentive to save my STI tackles. I appreciate you for saving me. I appreciate it. Insubordination, execution at once. I'm sure of it. Have a good night. Good morning. Yeah. Everybody, you guys are dismissed. You can leave the VC and all that stuff. Have a good night or morning or afternoon. I don't know. See, that's a good ass feedback right there. Although I want to know who he's referring to. Who are you referring to? Oh yeah. SSV. Since you're in the VC right now, who are you referring to when you're talking about the focus on the individuals who are just there to troll? Talk about Aisha. If you're speaking of Aisha, we had kicked Aisha about 6 or 7 times, including his alt. So I don't know anything about the other stimmers. The other stimmers I just ignored. So I just want to know who you're referring to. Yeah, that's what I did. I just said Aisha's name. I wasn't the one who dealt with him. At most, the one time I did was I just ran up to see if that was actually him or not. About it. Ladies and gentlemen, let the commencement 112th Cadet Corps graduation ceremony splendidly unfold. Bella Vizai. What's the best regiment to join? Shut up, Bella. Shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Don't ignore her. Whatever. No, ignore her. Nope. Ignore her. Never join the MP. want to join. Don't join TC unless you have full confidence in what you teach and you have a nice mic. You have to have a decent mic at least. So don't join TC. You want to join SL? SL's absolutely shit right now. I want to do something
Yeah,
else.
join SL if you want to be an absolute grunt.
SL is actually bad. I say join MP or SG. Probably your best bet. Not TI. TI is not for just anybody. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Shiloh, I think you should make the entrance exam harder.
Entrance exam, like the interview.
Yeah, the interview, I think it should be way harder.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should. Stop moving. I'm trying to read. I can't even read your damn message. You keep moving. I forgot what his apology was. Did you say it yesterday? Is that the one you quoted? As much as you hate MP, you'll join it. Hate on MP forever. Hate on MP from the interior. Hate on it from the inside. I will remember him as my first TI ever. Smooth grad run. Was chillin', had a lot of patience for a late grad run, and was pretty transparent. Hey man, do what you need to do. I need to start doing hearts on these. I don't know what they sent me that video for, but 20 out of 10. Included me in helping. Monster, that's your job. Included me in helping. Of course, bro. You don't even need to ask to help. If you're just here, I'm just gonna expect it. Uzo, I don't know what you said. You said something TIs. That's what I saw. Is
You're the goat of all TIs.
that what he said?
Yeah.
I don't see it, but thanks. I appreciate it. I think I'm just the most active one, and I think that's why people call me goated. I think it's just because I'm active. If I stopped hosting trainings, I think that changed pretty quick. The 5 a.m. explains it. Yeah.
You gonna
Yeah,
go sleep after this or no?
This is my second time being up at 5 in the morning, and I don't know. I stay up, chat. I asked earlier, but I forgot. Did I make a poll? I'll make a
Whether
poll.
you should sleep or not.
I'm gonna make a poll and end real quick. So I stay up. Did I stay up? It's 5 a.m. Yes. What is that for? I gotta join that, dude. I gotta get that. Mail. Ever. Inactive TC. I only got one vote. Inactive TC. I'm gonna give up. I can't wait to join a reg and die to a titan. One's to the best. How are you gonna help him? I don't like how you said that.
I'll just watch him die.
Oh yeah, Bella, when are you gonna lore drop to me? What's your name on fucking Discord? I have so many damn DMs I need to look through it. -1 out of 10. Doesn't want to marry me. Tried shooting me as
Pretty cool looking game. Too bad it's